And finally, we are back. The third episode of Liquid Crystal, the Water Nation run, where we will hopefully not have to run into this issue of not having game audio. So, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure, hopefully I'll be more cautious about not fucking this up next time. Anyway, we're about to fight Bugsy, who, as I revealed in the last episode, believe it or not, he's a boy. He's a boy, not a woman. For the longest time, I thought Bugsy was a guy. Anyway, just running around in circles. I think I said something at the beginning of this episode, and I don't remember what it was. Yeah, so I'm just chilling like a villain. Did I talk about my rabbit yet? I think I mentioned my rabbit, but I never got back to it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and fight. I never lose, research, blah blah blah, bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Okay. So yeah, well, we fight Bugsy. Bugsy's gonna lead off with a Metapod, and I'm gonna start off with Stanley. So basically how this fight is going to go down, I'm going to use Stanley, and he is going to use Leech Seed. And when he uses Leech Seed, bitch is gonna get seeded. So yeah, basically I'm gonna use Leech Seed, and then switch Stanley out to another Pokemon, and then that Pokemon will kill Stanley and kill the other. I'm gonna switch to another Pokemon, and that Pokemon will then kill the Pokemon that Stanley used Leech Seed on. Just like this. Yannick goes out and kills Metapod. So that's how that goes. Yeah. I don't know if I've talked about my bunny yet, so I have a bunny. It's in my dorm, and still not sure if it's a boy or a girl. I don't really feel like checking. But we call him Alf, which stands for adorable little fuck, because that's what he is. And I don't even know now, because I've done so many recordings that just got scrapped, especially audio recordings, cough cough, that I don't remember what I talked about and what I didn't, so I'm just going to cover all the bases. But if you didn't know, rabbits poop like none other. Like, think about the size of a baby rabbit. Right now he's a baby. Just think about how small he must be. Like, the amount of poop he makes. It's like, I've never before have I used the term or the phrase holy shit and meant it so much. Like, it's just so perfect to define how much poop he makes. It's ridiculous because we feed him, and I don't know if we overfeed him or anything, but I mean, he's just got a ton of poop. He just poops so much. And like, he'll just cover the floor of his little hutch in a day. There was one time I cleaned his hutch, I cleaned out all the stuff in it, and then put new stuff in, and the next day I had to clean it out again because it was just so bad. It doesn't smell bad or anything. Oh, here we go. Scyther. Okay, his Scyther is ridiculous and it's annoying as hell. Basically, what it likes to do in this game, because I don't think U-turn exists, he likes to use Fury Cutter. Just like that. I'm drinking still, I'm sorry. But yeah, I got super lucky and got off the Hypnosis. What Fury Cutter does, it's a really good bug-type move. It has okay base power, but for each successive hit that it makes, it, I think, doubles the power. So it's kind of like rollout. But that also means that because I got him to sleep, his Fury Cutter didn't raise in power. But yeah, once, like, if you let his Scyther use Fury Cutter on you, God, I keep burping. If you let his Scyther use Fury Cutter on you, you're pretty much dead. Like, if you get him up to, like, the second or third Fury Cutter in a row, your whole team is just going to be swept. is insane how overpowered it is, especially on a Scyther who has pretty good attack stats. But, I don't know. I think I've used it before. I used a Scyther in my... I was going to heal. I used a Scyther in my Heart Gold run, and he knew Fury Cutter, and he actually did really well with it. It's not quite as good, I think, as Rollout on like a Rock-type Pokemon, just because they can take hits as they sit there and use the attack over and over. But I don't know, it's not quite that way with Scyther, because he just doesn't have that. He doesn't quite have the bulkiness of most rock types, so he can't take hits quite as much and keep delivering the Fury Cutter over and over again. Yeah, but it's still a really good move nonetheless, and you can definitely trap people into some interesting little places. Luckily, I kill him right there though, as luck would just luck is on our side during this fight. It's kind of ridiculous. We're already to his third Pokemon, and we're not even like 5 minutes into this. Oh no, we are 5 minutes. We're 6 minutes into this video ish. Anyway, yeah. So he's going to send out a Beedrill, and I'm going to do pretty much the same thing as I have before, because Leech Seed has just been saving our ass this whole time. I'm going to Seed him, and then I don't know if I leave Stanley in for some of this. I don't know. We'll see. Decisions. Yep, I'm going to go for Uproar. I don't know. Fury Attack is just annoying. Ugh, yawn. Promised I wouldn't do that. Yeah. I don't know if it was in like the first generation games or the second generation games. I don't even know if this was ever a thing, but I remember Fury Attack and a lot of those multiple attacking moves being like, if you got a critical hit, it meant not only you got a critical hit on one of the multiple attacks that you make, like out of the 5 hits you take, but it means you get a critical hit on all of them. So basically, if you had like Fury Swipes, which I think is a 15 power, like 15 base power. Oh hey, we beat Bugsy. Anyway, you can actually, like, you get a critical hit on all of them, which then makes it 30 base power and whatever. Whoa, you're amazing, my research isn't complete yet, you win, take this badge! So yeah, I managed to destroy Bugsy in the face. Much easier than I actually expected it to be. I expected it to be ridiculously hard and super strategic, but with Leech Seed, we just kind of plow on through it. So, we now have the Hive badge. Pokemon up to level 30 will listen to us, and we can cut outside of battle, and we get Fury Cutter. God, why am I yawning so much? So yeah, there's Bugsy, and this might actually be a bit of a short episode, and for some reason Zane is standing there again. I've beat him before this, but I don't know. So we're gonna heal up, and I wanted to see, I kind of want to see if Zane will fight us again, or what the deal is with that. Yum. So, I was going to head down, and we will see if Zane is going to fight us. Ah, there you are. I was watching you battle, and I must say, it was something to watch. I've already... something. Yeah, he has the same text as before. I pressed no here because I wanted to fight him off screen or something, I don't know. But he just kind of leaves. So, I don't know if it's kind of a glitch that Zane is there again, or whether whether or not he was supposed to be there at the beginning, or what, I don't know. But I kind of want to see if I can fight him again at some point. I don't know, he'd be really good to train on, I think. And that should be the last yawn for the episode, because right about here, I think we're going to end it off. I know it's a bit of a short episode, but in the next episode, we will see what lies beyond that thing over there.